Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat and More. In this video, I will be sharing my completed pages for the month of January. So friends, I think I have a good amount of pages and I'm really excited to share. I do a lot of open collaboration, so I will be sharing those channels in my description box. I have got some books that are by some of my friends. If I mention them, I will also put them in the description box as well. So friends, let's turn this camera around. Let's take a look at what I colored for the month of January. We're going to start off with a book that we finished this month or last month. Dog Breeds Coloring book. This book was used for hashtag Dogs Coloring Collab, and we did the Italian Greyhound, we did the Whippet, we did the English Mastiff, and to finish off the month, we started a new book here. 50 Dog Breeds Coloring Book, adorable and calming coloring pages featuring 50 beloved dog breeds. That's the back. And here is our first page in this book. Then we've got this book. This is a Disney animal book. I used this one when I did Jamie's Disney Coloring Collab. I think that's the new name for it. I did this page, that's Bambi and his mom. And then I did this page. Dumbo, his mom. And then I colored out of this book, Bold and Easy, large print coloring book. I used this book for hashtag Coloring Party with Friends 2026. And Jamie found this book on Amazon, and we use it once a week. We just flip right through the book. So the next page is what we do every week. And I always try to remind people that if you don't have this book, you don't have, if you don't have this book, you can still join in. All you need to do is find a YouTube appropriate coloring page and you'll be fine. I don't know if you can see the glitter on that one around the lens. That one's covered because I did that for today, which is February the 2nd. And then I used this book. This is the Ultimate Collection. It's got pictures from 4 different books. And I did this one for hashtag 2 Coloring Challenge. And that is hosted by Jamie. So it's hashtag 2 Color Challenge 2026. And our color last month was purple for that one. And this month it's going to be pink. I used this book, Garden Fairy Alphabet Coloring Book by Darcy May. I know I've seen somebody else with this book. But I used this book for the open collaboration called hashtag Jamie's ABC Coloring Collab. And this was my page. It's a monthly open collaboration, so all you have to do is color 1 page a month. And then I haven't colored out of this one very much. Cozy Friends, Cute and Comfy Coloring Book, Kokowayo. And here's my page. I colored this page for Jamie's, it's called hashtag Jamie's Color Me Winter Challenge. This is a fun page. And this is a printout. These are printed from the computer. Cindy A. Lewis and Jamie are hosting an open collaboration that's called Color Your Calm. They share every Saturday what they color. And I got this book from her Ko-fi account, I think. If you go over to her channel and watch one of her videos, you'll get a better explanation as to this book. There's more than the few pages that I colored. But this was very fun to color. As you can see in this one, I used not only pencil, but I used gel pens. I like to mix them up sometimes. And the coloring pencils that I used
this month are
basic. I got a small little set. And they say they blend, so you don't really need a big set if you got blend pencils that are going to blend. And then there's still more pages left here. So it's a nice size little book that I printed. And then I colored out of this book, Disney Villains. This is a jumbo coloring and activity book. I used this one for hashtag Jamie's Disney Coloring Collab. And we all know these guys. From 101 Dalmatians. Jasper and Horace. Two little bad guys. And then I used this one for the same open collaboration. Disney Princesses. And I colored this one. I've got a little bit of gel pen in places here. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. And then I use this book. I do a buddy color with Jamie every month, and we are using this book. It is Easy Fantasy by Joshua Dunbar. And this is the page we did for this month. Sometimes I have better luck with wood than other days. And we do this open collaboration over on Instagram. And I did some coloring early out of my Cozy Girl Valentine coloring book. And then I didn't wait for February to start in this book. It's Cozy Girl Valentine coloring book. And here's the page I did for that open collaboration. This is, I did this page for Coloring Bold and Easy. This is something I post pictures over on Instagram for this open collaboration. And it's hosted by jcarey24. And here is Teddy Bears. This is a Bold and Easy. And it is by Martha Makes Art. That is one of our YouTube friends. And here's the page I did for that open collaboration. For Bold and Easy Coloring 26. Hosted by jcarey24. And then I did this one. This is Bows and Blossoms, Bold and Easy Coloring Book. And this is another one I did for, I used this book, Bold and Easy Soothing Spaces Coloring Book. This is by our friend, the Foxy Colorist. Keep It Foxy, the Foxy colorist right there. And the page that I colored was this page. And this was for Bold and Easy Coloring. Fun page. And then I colored out of this book, Bold and Easy, Cozy Winter Coloring Book. This is by Color to Calm. And I colored several out of this one. I colored this one. This one is for Jamie's Winter Challenge. And I colored this one. This one is for the 2-color challenge. I colored this one. This one is for Jamie's Winter Challenge. I colored this one. This one says for 1-color challenge, but actually I saw this one over on Instagram, so this must have been for Bold and Easy Coloring, and that's by J. Carey 24. And then I did this one for Jamie's Winter Coloring Collab. Very fun book. And I have one out of this book. This is Awake, illustrated by R.J. Hampson. That's another one of our YouTube friends. And this is the page that I colored. And this page is for the 2-color challenge. I even colored out of a Christmas book. Adult coloring book. And this is the picture I colored. This picture is for Patty's treasure hunt, and her channel is called Life with Patty. I colored out of this book several pictures. This is also a Christmas story, but I colored flowers. I colored this one. I colored this one. And I colored this one. These pages were colored for an open collaboration called hashtag Sunday Worship Coloring, and it's hosted by our good friend Dale. And his channel is Let's Talk About Movies and Stuff. And I thought I had one marked for this book because that's only 3 there. Apparently not. Apparently not. Like I say, I've already started on my Valentine's coloring, and I've colored several out of this book. It's Valentine's Cutie by Joshua Dunbar. This is one of our YouTube friends. So you'll be for sure you look up these channels that are other channels mentioned, because they're the ones that probably do the books. I did this one. That was just for me. I put it over on my Instagram. I did this one. It's over on my Instagram. What do I have this marked for? Oh yeah. I did this one. Put it over on my Instagram. And I already showed you her. And I did this page for the 2-color challenge, and that's hosted by Jamie. The 2-color challenge 2026. I colored out of this book, Ooey Gooey Foods. This is a Joshua Dunbar. And I did the burger here. Very fun page. Oh, to be young again and be able to eat a burger like that. I colored out of this Valentine's book. This was a gift that I received last year from Jamie. Lovely and Sweetie Valentine's Adult Coloring Book. And I colored this page. I did this page for the 1-color challenge. It's hosted by M. Beans Color with Me. And I used this book for hashtag Mandela Mondays 2026. It's hosted by Dawn, and her channel is called M. Beans Color with Me. And The challenge color was purple this month. So I colored this one. Can we see a little bit of that glitter gel pen? That's fun. All of these have a little bit of gel pen, not a lot, just a little. And then they were done with the Amazon pencils. Almost done, friends. Here we go. Keep it foxy. And this one is by our friend, the Foxy Colorist. This is the page I want to do this month. And this is the page I did last month. Really working hard trying to get shiny hair here. So I did this picture for the One Color Challenge, and it's hosted by M. Beans Color With Me. And I colored out of this Valentine's Day book. Valentine's Day is just the name of this one. And I colored this for hashtag One Color Challenge. And it's hosted by M. Beans Color With Me. Well, friends, I think I had a good month to color. Lots of fun pages. I want to thank you all for stopping by my channel today. And that's all I have for this video. So it's time for me to say bye. Oops, I said bye before I thanked everybody for hosting these very fun open collaborations. I'm going to remind you to check the description box and go over and visit these channels. And now it's time for me to say bye. So bye-bye, friends. Bye. You have a good day.